Hi guys, and today we're going to do another short history this time of the Flying Scotsman. The Flying Scotsman is a London North Eastern Railway, or LNER for short, A3 Pacific class number 4472. It was built in 1923 at the LNER Doncaster Works, designed by Nigel Gresley as an A1 Pacific. It costed £7,944 to build. Now, when it entered service, it had the Great Northern Railway number 1472, but was designated number 4472 by February of 1924. It got its name from the Flying Scotsman service which ran between London King's Cross and Edinburgh Waverley. It became a flagship train for the LNER, being used at the British Empire exhibition at Wembley Park in 1924 and 1925. In 1928, the service became non-stop and 5 A3/A1s, including the Flying Scotsman, were used. For these runs, she also received an extra tender, carrying extra long ton, or £2,240/1,016 kilograms of coal. On 30th November 1934, she became the first locomotive officially to reach 100 miles an hour, or 161 kilometers an hour, while hauling a light test train between Leeds and London. The true 100 mile an hour 1904 record is unofficial. When the A4s were introduced in 1935, the Flying Scotsman was relegated to smaller duties, but will still work on the main line and still hauling passenger services. She was then renumbered to 502, then 103, both presumably in 1946. By 1945, all remaining A1s, including number 103, were reclassified as A10s, and number 103 became an A3 on 4th January 1947. With British Railways formation in 1948, number 103 was renamed E103, before being renumbered 60103 a few months later. On 4th June 1950, it was allocated to run services to and from London Marylebone, St Pancras, Leicester, Sheffield, and Manchester. She returned to the East Coast Main Line in 1953. In December 1958, she was fitted with a double Clee-Chap chimney, probably butchered that pronunciation, but this caused smoke to block the driver's vision. In late 1961, she was fitted with German smoke deflectors to fix this problem. Rumours that British Railways would scrap her, businessman and railway enthusiast Alan Pegler bought her for £3,500, £63,928 a day, with financial help from Prime Minister Harold Wilson. She last ran on 14th January 1963, hauling a 1:15 p.m. service from London King's Cross to Leeds. She covered a total of 2.8 million miles on almost 40 years of operation. See you in part 2. Bye guys.